What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another adventure on the channel. Today, I thought I would do something that has been bothering me the past few days. The other day, idubbbz released a fast food tier list. And for the most part, idubbbz made a lot of good points. But then, some of it sounded like a babbling fucking idiot, not gonna lie. And I just kind of left that at that. I didn't want to send my horde of subscribers over to attack him. But then I saw Ethan from H3 on his podcast react to idubbbz food tier list. And on their podcast, he made his own. So I thought, great, okay, cool. Maybe Ethan's gonna agree with some of my points and attack idubbbz where he needs to. But no, it was the exact fucking opposite. Ethan was even worse. And I sat idly by and watched all 30 minutes until I just couldn't take it anymore and I decided I had to make my own. If there's anything that I'm absolutely competent in, it's understanding fast food. Except like 4 or 5 of these restaurants I've never been to. So the places that I haven't been to, I will just not be ranking because I don't want to disrespect them. So without further ado, let's get into this. Now there's S, A, B, C, and F. And I'm not sure why it gets greener the further down it goes. And I'm not even sure what S means. I'm gonna suggest like superb or something of the sorts. So let's get the F tier out of the way. Now, putting something in the F tier does not mean that I don't like them. There's many restaurants I go to that are utter trash, but I still go to them and I still crave them. Now I'm gonna put Burger King in a total F, because Burger King is pretty bad. I love it, but it's bad. If I'm at work and I take a really late lunch, like maybe 2 p.m., up until 1 p.m., I'm fine. I'm going to go home, I'm going to make a sandwich, I'm going to have a nice light lunch, but something about 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., in just that little hour span, something happens to me, where I develop a monstrous appetite that only Burger King can satisfy, and I don't feel good after. Most of these places I don't feel good after. But Burger King has to be one of the worst feelings after you eat it. Enough about Burger King, let's move on. I'm going to say Subway's going to have to go F tier too. I don't agree with H3 and idubbbz on this one. They say that Subway, you can make Subway at home, you can make a sandwich at home, which I agree, you can make a sandwich at home, but you're not going to get the same shit at home. Subway is still good. It's not really good, but it's still like good. Like it's going to satisfy your taste buds in a certain trashy way. If I make a sandwich at home, it's not going to turn out like Subway. I think that's pretty reasonable, but it's still bad. Also, whenever you go into a Subway, it's like, I feel like I'm inconveniencing the people working at Subway just by going in and ordering a sandwich. So that's why it's also F tier. So not only will these be graded on taste, but customer service. KFC. I'm going to put that in F tier, even though I like some of KFC's stuff. Literally, the KFCs are the dirtiest buildings in town. Any KFC that I've ever been into, it's actually, I think, the dirtiest establishment. Not even just food-related, just dirtiest establishment in my city. Which is weird while they're, like, trying to cater to the youth with their new influencer kernel. It's like you're trying to appeal to, like, young people who are already, for the most part, on the internet, not eating meat. But it's not like Chick-fil-A is, like, a nice, clean chicken establishment. Other than, like, the gay hating. It's a nice, clean establishment. So let me see if there's any more F tiers before we move on. On to C. I don't know why there's no D tier on this list, but whatever. D, we're going to start off with Little Caesars. Because while it's trash and Little Caesars are only on bad parts of town, like every Little Caesars you walk into, you're going to get stopped by someone trying to sell you food stamps. It's kind of like running through the perfume department in SpongeBob. Like just getting into Little Caesars is half the battle. Then you order your pizza, and then the other half of the battle is just trying not to get stabbed while you wait for your pizza to get made. But the pizzas are okay, and you can't beat $5 for a pizza. Long John Silver's, I forgot, that's an F. That's an F. Long John Silver's is shit. And funny enough, I put it next to KFC because there are a number of establishments that were half Long John Silver's and half KFC. I think that was even a punchline in one of my videos, that these restaurants together were actually a thing. Also, yeah, Taco Bell and Pizza Hut, those are also combination restaurants that I've seen. So anyways, yeah, sorry, that one goes in F. What's another C tier? White Castle, because everyone knows what White Castle is. A lot of places don't have White Castle. It's pretty much just like McDonald's, but it's a little bit more satisfying for like that like drunk, desperate kind of hunger. Just to get this out of the way, Cane's, Church's, I think this is Whataburger, I'm not sure. Cocab, I don't know what's cut off. Which, and Freddy's, never had in my life. So I'm just not even going to touch those. If you've had them, let me know in the comments if you think they're good or bad. Who knows? Jack in the Box is going on C. They're pretty shit. They have nothing redeemable. Domino's, they make pizza. And I would put them in a B tier because they, like, totally were self-aware. They did this whole overhaul thing a few years ago where they were like, yeah, our pizza sucked, but hey, it doesn't suck now. Come try it. So I respect them for that. I think that's cool, but it's still Domino's pizza, Panda Express. Liked it a lot in high school, which should tell you everything you need to know for why it's in the C category. Popeyes we're going to put in C, not because it doesn't taste good, but because that feeling that you get when you go into Subway and you feel like you're inconveniencing people just by getting your sandwich made, that's like elevated 10 times when you go into a Popeyes. I almost want to like pay them extra, just be like, here, I'm sorry for ordering. Take this money too. Quiznos also going to go in C because, their CEO isn't into child porn, so that's something they've got going for them. But other than that, just okay. And one more C tier, Jimmy John's. Would have put it in the B tier because I ordered a lot and it's not bad. But you've got Trophy Hunting CEO, which is like, and then it also has given me the most hate on my YouTube channel that I've ever gotten. I even made a video about all the hate that I got from my Jimmy John's video, so go check that out as well. But it also brought me the most views, so that's why it's a C tier. All right, let's go to Arby's in B. Would put it in C, but they actually have good food. Like, for the most part, like, their curly fries are good. Like, they have a good brisket sandwich. Their chicken's good. Like, they actually have decent food. But I feel like Arby's is kind of gives you that KFC dirty establishment feeling. I'm pretty sure every time I've walked into an Arby's, someone's getting laid off. Like, just by happenstance. Like, every time I walk in, someone's just leaving with their things. So that kind of lands at a nice spot in the B. Sonic. They have good food. All right, Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen's going in B because idubbbz put Dairy Queen in F because he said they shouldn't make food, which I thought that was funny. Their food's good, but H3 said that was just so mind-boggling to me.
Dairy Queen, I don't even understand. I agree with him in this. I don't even understand how Dairy Queen is a viable business. Like, they sell soft-serve ice cream. Who freaking gets out of their car for ice cream? First of all, I don't.
I've never heard of it.
And then they also sell food. Dairy Queen shouldn't even exist as far as I can tell.
Soft serve? Dairy Queen makes the Blizzard. Have you never heard of the Blizzard? It is one of the best fast food ice cream concoctions ever. Like, it beats McDonald's McFlurries. I don't care what you think of me after saying that. It's true. Go in, order a s'mores Blizzard, and tell me I'm wrong. If you do, then maybe we just have different taste buds. McDonald's going in B because their Daily Double is very delicious and cheap. If you've never had a Daily Double, go order one. It's not on their menu. It used to be an item on their menu. They still sell it. It's just not on the menu. And it's not like one of those secret menu like things. I think a lot of shit they just don't put on the menu, but they still do. It's weird. But Daily Double's delicious. It's better than their McDouble or their double cheeseburger. Taco Bell is B tier because I agree with H3 and idubbbz. There's nothing else like it, and nothing can compete with it. In-N-Out, never had, but I've seen their burgers, and they look good. So we're going to put that in B. Pizza Hut and Papa John's both go in B because they are delicious pizza. Not as good as, like, if you have, like, an actual pizza restaurant, like an authentic one, that's going to be better. But they both got rewards, so every now and then I get a free pizza. Papa John's is delicious, dipped in their ranch or their blue cheese or their garlic sauce. The garlic dip I'm going to put that first. Pizza Hut, they make delicious ranch. Like, the ranch that they give is designed to go great with pizza. Carl's Jr., can I make this list? Okay, thank God. Okay, Carl's Jr. goes in B because it's delicious trash food. That's all I can say. It's delicious trash food. Let's see. What else on here? Wendy's. It goes there because it's good. If you have their Baconator, is delicious. And Wendy's might have to... I'm sorry. Oh, no. I had to do it. I forgot. Wendy's makes the best strawberry lemonade, and not the Minute Maid stuff. They'll ask you, they'll be like, do you want the Minute Maid or do you want the fresh? Get the fresh. The fresh strawberry lemonade is the best beverage you can get from a fast food restaurant. And now Chipotle, while I eat it so much, I want to put it in A. I'm going to put it on B because I agree with others who have made tier lists like this. Chipotle, no matter what you get, for the most part, it'll taste the same. And I used to eat the bowls with a fork or spoon. And then I kind of started getting the tortilla on the side because the tortilla is free and just eating a piece of tortilla with every bite. But now I just kind of mix up the bowl a little bit and eat it with their chips like it's dip. And that is by far the best way to eat their bowls. Burritos out of the fucking question. If you can handle one of their burritos, you're honestly onto something, because I've not been able to successfully eat one of their burritos without going through half a roll of paper towels. On to the rest of A. which you can probably guess what's going there. Chick-fil-A. Now, once you get past the whole gay-hating thing, which, maybe we'll put that in B because of that. Their staff is excellent. One time, I was walking out to my car with Chick-fil-A. It was winter. There was ice. I went to go get in my car. I slipped. Didn't fall. I have never, in my adult life, slipped and fell. I've only just kind of slipped and then looked like an idiot and then caught myself. I slipped, didn't fall, but in the process, I crushed the cup in my hand, lemonade all over me, my food on the ground, spilled out. I went in looking like a sick puppy because I was so defeated. And I thought they were gonna wrap me up in a blanket, give me some hot chocolate. That was how nice they were being. And I got all my food free. And I'll never forget that moment. And their drive-thru is a level of efficiency that the United States government wishes it could be at. But they hate gays. So I'm going to leave that in B. And then Five Guys, it's got to go up here to A. Five Guys is so good. I don't get it often because, with any amount of grease, you're going to just not feel good after. But Five Guys takes the cake for best burger in this area of the country. I've never had Whataburger, so, maybe that's better. But yeah, I think this is an accurate food tier list. Like I said, if you know any of these down here, let me know. Do they belong in the list? Obviously, they belong in the list. Where do they belong in the list? Tell me. I'd love to know. Anyways, thank you guys for sticking around. I'm glad that I was able to humor you for however many minutes this was. If you enjoyed the video at all, go ahead and let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you're new here and you do enjoy my videos, then go ahead and subscribe. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Podcast. It's a few weeks late. Honestly, I've just been... see you later.